Hey YouTube, it's Vince. Welcome to another video. So today I had a thought, kind of centered around, sorry, I'm kind of sweaty. I just worked out. Centered around strength. And I'm not talking about like physical strength because, yeah, that's pretty easy. A lot of people are strong, way stronger than I am, right? But I think one thing that I think is more important than physical strength is your internal strength, I guess. Sort of your I guess your emotional strength as well, but like more of your character strength and sort of I guess something like that because what I realized is that when things are going easy in your life, it's easy for you to just enjoy life and be happy and of course have motivation to do the things that you want to get accomplished. But what I realized is that a true test of your mental strength is when things are absolutely going wrong in your life. Things just feel worse than it's ever been before. You're at one of the lowest points in your life. But a true test to your strength is being able to get through those dark days, through the hard times that you might even believe that you can't even make it through. And to have the will to carry on, and I'm pretty sure it's a song, to even believe in yourself as well, shows true strength of someone's character. And maybe you've had this at some point in your life. And you know what? I think you've definitely had this in your life, because if you're here today, that means you haven't given up, which means deep down you have the strength inside of you. And most of the time you actually forget that you have this internal strength. And I believe that everyone has the power. Everyone has this internal strength. It's just that some people just don't realize that they have it in them. But when the time comes and you're faced with maybe despair, you got to realize that this is the time, the true time for you to actually be strong and bring out the strength inside of you. And sometimes you'll be pushed against the wall and you'll have to look really deep down inside of yourself, maybe in parts that you've never felt before. And I think these are essential moments for someone's true growth, because the only way that we can grow as people is to be outside of your comfort zone. And these are the most crucial moments in your life to develop one's self in sort of sense. So when you learn that these moments are important, even though they feel like the worst times in your life, they're absolutely essential for you to grow as a person. And you may not see it in the moment because you're full of emotions that you might not have ever felt before. But when you test yourself and realize that, you know what, I think times are tough right now, but if I just keep staying strong, keep moving forward, I know that I can make it through this. And I've definitely had moments in my life where it seemed like there's no way that I can make it through this. Pain that you've never felt before. And true emotional pain is way more painful than any physical pain that you can endure. Because I remember going through something emotional maybe a few years back. It was the worst pain that I've ever felt in my life. No physical amount of pain could ever compare to something like that, because it was so painful that I wish it was physical pain, because that way I could go to the hospital, take painkillers. You can take medicine for it, but there's no medicine that can mend any type of internal pain that you feel. And the thing is, it just doesn't go away. You can't just snap your finger or take any medicine for it. It's just something that you sort of have to sit through and just take it in. But we have to realize that it's just like a storm, right? You'll just have to endure it and have the strength to make it through. And everyone can make it through. I believe everyone can make it through. But you just have to look inside of yourself, learn about yourself, because as much as it hurts and how much you don't want this pain, it's a normal part of life. This is sadly a thing that everybody goes through, even the richest people on earth. No matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter where you're from, everyone on this planet is going to eventually feel the same pain or some sort of pain that we can't really, we can't just snap our fingers and just take away. And there's a lot of people out there who also negatively try to mend the pain, but really it just makes it worse, like drinking, taking drugs. It may feel better in that moment because it's an instant gratification, but in the long run, it'll just make things worse. So the best thing that you could do for yourself is to focus on yourself, really. I know it sounds cliche, yeah, but really you just gotta bring out the strength inside of you. And I believe that you do. And I hope that you start believing that you have the strength inside of yourself. You just have to look deep inside. And I feel like I'm sounding really repetitive, but I just want to hammer it in that you do have the strength. And you know what? You got this. I believe in you. And I really hope that you believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, that's the most important person that will believe in you is yourself. Because as long as you believe in yourself and you never give up, you'll always make it through. It doesn't matter who does or doesn't believe in you, as long as you believe in yourself. I sound like a postcard, but I really believe it's true. And yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.